Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about selecting a three-child family at random using a tree diagram. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now this is already part 2 of our video class. The part 1 of our video, we actually explained class with regards to experiments, outcomes, sample space, and then events. And we do have many examples class as well as activities on that part 1. So if you want to learn more about the part 1 class, I will just put the link on the description down below. Feel free to see the video class. So in today's video class, these are the following events. At least one child is a girl. Exactly 2 of the children are girls. The firstborn is a girl and then all boys. And we need to answer this one, possible outcomes with regards to our events and then sample space. So before we can answer this one class, we need to construct a tree diagram with regards to a three-child family at random. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so once again, a three-child family at random using a tree diagram. Alright, so first thing to do, class, of course, you start at couple. Now, the first child of the couple, class, it could be a boy or it could be a girl. There's no other outcomes, class, with regards to the first child. It could be a boy or a girl. So this will be our first child. So first child, it could be a boy or a girl. Now, if your first child is a boy, it is also possible that your second child could be also a boy. If your first child is a boy, it is also possible that your second child could be a girl. So therefore, this will be our second child. So let me just explain this one, class. Once again, class. If your first child is a boy, it is also possible that your second child could be also a boy. So therefore, you have 2 boys. If your first child is a boy, it is also possible that your second child could be a girl. So therefore, you have boy and then girl. Now, if your first child is a girl, it is also possible that the second child could be a boy. So you have girl and then boy. If your first child is a girl, it is also possible that your second child could be also a girl. So you have 2 girls. So therefore, class, 2-child family at random, these are the possible outcomes with regards to 2 children at random. So there will be all boys, boy, girl, girl, boy, and then all girls, 2 girls. Now, since we need to have 3-child family at random, we need to continue our tree diagram. So therefore, if the second child is a boy, it is also possible that our third child will be also a boy. So this will be our third child. So once again, class, if our first child is a boy, second child is a boy, it is also possible that our third child will be a boy. So therefore, you have 3 boys. Okay, I hope it's clear for you, class. You have 3 boys. Now, if your first child is a boy, your second child is a boy, you can also have your third child to be a girl. So therefore, you have 2 boys and then 1 girl. So boy, boy, and then girl. Now, if your first child is a boy, your second child is a girl, you can have your third child as a boy. So therefore, you have boy, girl, and then boy. If your first child is a boy, your second child is a girl, you can also have a possible outcome that your third child will be a girl. So you have boy and then 2 girls. So same scenario, class, with regards to this one. If your first child is a girl, your second child is a boy, there's a possibility that your third child could be also a boy. So you have girl, boy, and then boy. So you can also have your third child as a girl. So this will be girl, boy, and then girl. So girl, boy, and then girl. So same thing, class, that you will do with regards to the second child and third child. If your first child is a girl, second child is a girl, it is also possible that your third child will be a boy. So you have girl, 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 and then boy. And then last scenario, class, if your first child is a girl, second child is a girl, the third child could be also a girl. So you have 3 girls. So therefore, class, let's count the number of possible outcomes with regards to 3-child family at random. So let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So therefore, class, 8 possible outcomes, and we call this one sample space, because sample space is the set of all possible outcomes. So once again, class, I hope it's clear for you, class, with regards to three-child family at random, and we are using a tree diagram. Now, since we already have our sample space, so we can answer the following questions a while ago with regards to sample space. So we'll be answering this one, class, with regards to our illustration. So let's start with the sample space. So we just simply copy this one. Once again, class, sample space is the set of all possible outcomes. So therefore, we just simply copy this one, and that would be our answer, class, for the sample space. Same answer, class, with regards to A, B, C, and D. Same answer because we're dealing with three-child family at random. So let me just copy this one. So once again, class, sample space denoted by capital S. So S, that would be set of all. This will be the outcome. So we have all boys. Alright, and then 2 boys, then 1 girl. Alright, and then the other one, we have boy, girl, and then boy. And then we have boy, and then 2 girls. And then this one, we have girl, boy, and then boy. So the other one, we have girl, boy, and then girl. And then this one, we have 2 girls, and then 1 boy. And then last one, we have all girls. So let's count the number of outcomes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, class. That's the answer with regards to the sample space. So once again, class, let's answer this one. Once again, class, our sample space, same answer with letter B, C, and then D. So let me just copy that one. So sample space, same answer. We have all boys. Once again, class, do not be confused, class. Sample space is the set of all possible outcomes, and these are all possible outcomes. So 3 boys, and then boy, boy, and then girl. The other one, we have boy, girl, and then boy. So we have boy, girl, and then girl. Girl, boy, 2 boys. And then this one, girl, boy, and then girl. So girl, girl, and then boy. This one, all girls. So same answer, class, with regards to letter C. So sample space. So that would be all boys. And then boy, boy, and then girl. So boy, girl, boy. Boy, and then 2 girls. Girl, and then boy, and then boy. This one, girl, boy, girl. Girl, girl, boy, and then all girls. And then last one, class, once again, same answer with regards to sample space. So let me just copy this one. We have all boys. Okay, boy, boy, and then girl. So we have boy, girl, boy. Boy, girl, girl. Girl, boy, 2 boys. And then girl, boy, girl. 2 girls, and then 1 boy, and then all girls. So we are all set, class, with regards to sample space. So same answer, class, with regards to letter A, B, C, and D, because sample space is the set of all possible outcomes, and these are all the possible outcomes. Alright, so let's answer this one. Possible outcomes with regards to our events. At least 1 child is a girl. So check that one out, class, with regards to sample space. Once again, class, event is just a part of the sample space. So we are looking for at least 1 child is a girl. So at least 1 child is a girl. So check our sample space. So we have girl here. Once again, class, at least 1 child is a girl. So we can accept this one. We have boy, boy, and then girl. So we have 1 girl. So this one, boy, girl, boy. Yep, we can accept that one. How about this one? Yep, we can accept this one. We have boy and then 2 girls. This one, yep, we can accept this one. 1 child is a girl. Yep, we have girl and then 2 boys. This one, yep, we can accept this one. Girl, boy, girl. Once again, class, at least 1 child is a girl. So therefore, we can accept this one. And then this one, we can accept this one. We have 2 girls. And then this one, all girls. So therefore, our answer, we have this one. Boy, boy, and then girl. We can also have this one. Boy, girl, and then boy. We can also have this one. Boy, and then 2 girls. Alright, and then this one, girl, and then 2 boys. Once again, class, at least one child is a girl. So therefore, you need to have at least one girl, class. So we can accept this one, this one, this one, this one. So we have girl and then 2 boys. This one, we can write this one, girl, boy, and then girl. This one, 2 girls and then 1 boy. And then last one, all girls. So that would be our answer, class, for letter A. Alright, so let's proceed now to letter B. Exactly 2 of the children are girls. So look at the sample space. So first one, we have all boys. Nope. How about this one? 2 boys and then 1 girl. Nope. Boy, girl, boy. Nope. Only 1 girl. So this one boy and then 2 girls. Yup. We can have this one as our outcome. So we have boy, girl, and then girl. So this one, girl, and then 2 boys. Nope. Only 1 girl. So once again, that's exactly 2 girls. So this one, girl, boy, and then girl. Yup. We have 2 girls. So girl, boy, and then girl. Yup. We can accept this one. And then this one, 2 girls. And then this one, girl, girl, and then boy. Yup. 2 girls. So girl, girl, and then boy. Yup, we can accept this one. How about this one, class? 3 girls. Nope, we cannot accept that one because exactly 2 girls. Alright, so letter C. The firstborn is a girl. So firstborn is a girl. So look at the sample space. Once again, the firstborn is a girl. So firstborn is a boy. Nope. We cannot accept this one. Firstborn is a boy. Nope. We cannot accept this one. This one, nope. This one, nope. The firstborn is a boy. How about this one? Yup, the firstborn is a girl. So therefore, we can accept this one. Girl, boy, and then boy. This one, yup. Firstborn is a girl. So girl, boy, and then girl. This one, yup. Girl, girl, and then boy. And then this one, all girls. Firstborn is a girl. Yup, we can accept this one. All girls. Alright, so therefore, we have 4 outcomes. The firstborn is a girl. Alright, and then letter D, that would be all boys. So you check the sample space. Do we have all boys? Yup. The first one, that would be all boys. So do we have another one that would be all boys? Nope, only the first one. So we only have 1 outcome for all boys. So this will be our answer, all boys. Alright, so how about you try this one, class, and then you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand our topic. So for letter E, once again, class, you write down the possible outcomes. Letter E, 2 boys and then 1 girl. And then for letter F, that would be all girls. Alright, so once again, class, I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.